Welcome to this tutorial on how to embed a Google Gadget into your web page. For this tutorial, I'm going to be using Notepad++ as my website editor, Google as my search engine, and FileZilla as my FTP to transfer files from my PC onto my server. To begin, you should have all three of these programs open. So as you can see on my screen, I have my website editor open, I have my search engine open, and I've already logged into FileZilla and connected to my server. With these three files open, you can select the Google Gadget you wish to embed now. And to do this, you're going to open your search engine and type in Google Gadgets and select Google Gadgets for your web page. Once selected, you will see examples of Google Gadgets to choose from. A Google Gadget is a mini application that can be displayed on your personalized web page to show dynamic content. Examples include weather applications, calendars, clocks, currency converters, and games. For this tutorial, I'm going to select Directions by Google Maps. To preview the application, you can select on the title or on the image itself. As you can see on screen, this application is good for a small business website because it allows your visitors to get personalized directions to your business's address without having to navigate to another website like googlemaps.com. To add this application, select Add to your web page, and you'll be brought to a page where you can customize the application for your website. The top area in white is your preview pane, and the area underneath in gray is where you can customize the fields. Under Display Settings, the first field you can change is the title, which appears above the application, and I'm going to change this title so it reflects my small business. So I'm going to type in Directions to Diane's Bakery, which is the name of my store. To change the width and height of the application, you can either enter it in pixels, or you can put your mouse in the preview pane until you see the white arrows on the bottom right hand corner and drag the application out. This will automatically update the pixels for you. I'm going to select a different border color because I want this application to stand out on my website. And then on the right hand side, there's fields under Gadget Settings. The first field is titled Origin, and this is left intentionally blank so the users can type in their own address. The field underneath that is titled Destination, and this is where you want to type in your business's address. So I'm going to type in my address here. The field underneath that is where you can select the mode of transportation, and there's two options there. One is by car and one is by bicycle. And the field underneath that is titled Language, and this is where you can select your language, and there's many options to choose from. To preview the changes you have made, select the button on the bottom left titled Preview Changes, and this will update the changes into your preview pane. When you are happy with the changes, select the button on the bottom right titled Get the Code. Underneath, a box will appear containing your HTML code, and this is the code you're going to want to copy and paste into your website editor. To do that, you're going to want to select the entire string of code. You can do that by double-clicking or dragging your mouse all the way to the end. And to copy, you can Control-C. Then you're going to open your website editor and navigate to the section in which you want to enter this Google Gadget. For me, I'm going to navigate to a section of my web page titled Location. You may have a similar section on your website titled Contact Us or Find Us. And to paste it in, you just put your cursor in the field and Control-V to paste. And you'll see the whole string of HTML code appeared in my website editor. Now I'm going to save this change by going to File and selecting Save. It's important to know that you will only be able to view your Google Gadget from your live website, which means you have to publish your website. To do this, I'm going to publish my website using FileZilla. To publish my website to my server, I'm going to open FileZilla, and as you can see here, I've already logged into my server, and I've already navigated to the file that I want to save from my PC, and I've already navigated on the server side to where the file is contained. So to update the file, I'm going to double click it, or you can drag it from the PC side over to the server side, and a box is going to open up telling me that the file already exists and to click OK if I want to continue. So I'm going to click OK, and in the status field it's going to tell me that it was successful. So now I need to test out my website as if I were a user. So I opened up my search engine, I'm going to type in my website address, and there's my website, and you can see that the Google Gadget has been embedded, and now I want to test out the Google Gadget by entering an address in the from field. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And select Go. And the Google Gadget worked. It opened up a map and underneath with the directions to my store's location. So this is exactly what I wanted to see happen. It seems to be working perfectly, and I hope you had the same luck on your end. So thank you for watching this tutorial on how to embed a Google Gadget to your website.